Hello. Hello, my good people. Hello. That's Call and Rosaria. Love the tavern vibes. Thank you. I do like it as well. But let me know if the music's too loud. The bards can get a little rowdy. Right, so today, what are we going to do today? We're going to do a little challenge, a design jam that I saw from someone. That someone is Jordan Too Fun. For those who don't know, Jordan is a very good artist. He hosts these monthly design challenges. And yeah, we get 3 refs from him, and we just pick as many as you would like. And I think it's just fine. It's good. We pick as many as we like, and we create something, right? I'm doing a character just because I like doing characters, right? But if you want to follow along, I'm gonna drop the picture, the references in my Discord, and you can follow along if you want. I put the link to the Discord. Hopefully, I put it in the description. If not, let me know. I'm gonna put it in general for now. Let me drop it. There you go. So, let's get started. So for these, I do have them on screen as well. You can see them in the corner, hopefully. Yeah, you can. And yeah, let's get started. For now, I just have this Zaya that I made last week, I think. Yeah, last week. So I'm not sure. Okay, let's get started. I'm not sure if I should do... We got like a plant thing. We got a little wind chime. I think it's like a wind chime thing. And, or an incense holder. I'm not sure. And we got this statue, right? So, let's get... I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what I come up with. The first thing I think of is picking up the creature and adding things on top. So maybe let's get started with that first. Maybe let's explore that idea first. Then the rest. We'll see. I'm not very good at creature design, to be fair. I think my anatomy of animals is not like the best, but it's something. I know they have limbs. I am aware that they have arms and legs, so that's a start. I love having like big canvases. That way I can just, you know, go as wild as I can. They do way heavy on my computer, so I gotta pay attention to that. This wind chime has got like little tassels on it. I love painting, just putting tassels on things, you know? I think it just adds so much. Don't know why. I guess because tassels are like purely decoration and they feel like cultural, you know? There's like a weight to them. So this creature is like wings with feathers, but then it becomes like bat wings. Kind of interesting. Feels like one of those creatures that you see in those old maps. People that invented like creatures in the sea. So they just put like monsters there. And they made no sense. I would not make it as a furry artist. Let me tell you that. Oh, it's got horns as well. That's interesting. Damn, this fucking creature's got everything. It's got feathers, it's got fur, it's got bat wings, it's got horns. Leave some for the rest of us. Come on. Hello, Rodrigo. Nice to see you here again. How's everyone doing this Sunday afternoon? Just chilling? Just enjoying the sun, if there's sun? Oh, I'm almost forgetting that there's a plant as well. I was thinking, instead of feathers, we could have like, it could be like a creature of the forest. Could have leaves instead of feathers. That'd be cute, right? These leaves. Yeah, playing Elden Ring. Oh, that's so nice. I love Elden Ring. It's so fun. It's raining where I'm at. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Rosaria. But maybe you like the rain. Maybe you're not like me. Yeah, Elden Ring is so fun. But I take so long to do anything in games. There's sun here in Peru, alright. I hate the heat, I'm dying. Yeah, it's sunny here, but it's very mild. It's very fun. Let me see. I do sometimes. Yeah, it's nice sometimes to get the cozy vibes going, right? Ah, but a Sunday afternoon, just, I feel like it needs sun, right? Maybe it's just me. I just remember those, like, vacation days, vacation Sundays, where you don't need to do anything, you just need to relax. That's kind of like your thing. You just need to relax. Well, it's great to play the game at your own pace. That it's the journey that matters. You're so right. You're so right. It's such a nice game. There's so many nooks and crannies that you can explore. There's so much content. It's beautiful. I'm not liking this hat thing that I put on it. Let me change it. I used to know a lot about the lore of Elden Ring, even without playing it. I was just one of those people that consumed the content of Elden Ring via YouTube Shorts. You know? I just consume the thing via Instagram Reels, TikToks, and YouTube Shorts instead of actually experiencing it the way it's intended. I see a creature I like. Hello, Max. I know you. You are a creature boy. Fairy boy. Creature concept artists always feel like fairies to me. I don't know why. Or like druids or something. Damn, who this? Hello, Jan. Nice to meet you. This is, I don't know who this is. We're gonna see who this is. Unless you're talking about me. I'm Laura. Nice to meet you. This creature doesn't have a name yet. I'm gonna start putting color. You remember? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I remember from Twitch. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to stream on Twitch some time ago. Feels like a long time ago now. SMH ego so big she thinks I'm new. Listen, I am really bad with names, okay? This is not an ego thing. I've got amnesia. I am really bad with names. I feel like I don't know. I need more than names to like make a person, you know? In my head. I need like who they are in my head. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you don't. Okay, I need to make this darker. Okay, control U. And make this dark. Yes. I don't, but I have a huge brain. I believe you. Not all of us are blessed, okay? You need to be kind to us. Oh, I'm painting with color. That is why. I did find it strange. I was like, what's happening? I'm painting with color. This was a happy accident, actually. I wasn't planning on doing that color. But now that I see it, it does fit very well. Hello, Violet. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. We're making a character design. Hello, R2G. R2. Been following all the art on Insta. Crazy good as always. Thank you. I do need to post more on Instagram. I always feel so pressured whenever I post. I feel like it needs to be really good. Violet says, hello R2G. Max says, hello R2G. R3G. Damn. You just got a level up. You just got leveled up. Hard to. So what I'm doing right now is I'm blocking out the things that I want to see in this character design. Hello, Laura. Eu elogiei uma arte sua, você elogia? Como assim? Desculpa, não, so we're speaking in Portuguese, sorry to those. I'm sorry, Violet. I'm not recognizing. I apologize. For now, I'm just trying to take little elements from each picture, right? So we got the lion thing, we got this thing, and I'm just trying to implement. I want to see what percentage of each that I'm using. So I'm using this for the body, right? And I'm using this for the headdress and the tassels and the color palette, and this for the like botanic elements, right? I think that is a good plan. The music's a bit too loud for me. Let me just lower it a little bit. It's going a little too crazy. I'm not really vibing with the color palette. I need to do something about it. Let me look at it. I think making it paler is gonna help, actually. Let me see. Ooh, maybe they could be blue streaked like the orb in its head. Maybe we could have some of this over here. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Thank you, Violet. I complimented one of your artworks in your art process video, remember? I said I thought it was cool. I don't know how to translate that. You speak English very well. Thank you, Violet. Yeah, thank you for leaving a comment. It's very nice. So right now I just want to create some, set some values, set some contrast that I want to see in a final picture. I know Portuguese, I understand very little English, but maybe the live streams will help me learn. Yeah. Yeah. It did help me. I used to watch a lot of PewDiePie. I think that's how I got so much English as well, you know. I like seeing paintings take form. That's good. Well, that's what I'm here for. Oh, we should keep this light, actually, this part. Honestly, I'm just color picking from the pictures. That might be really helpful for now. Let me see this face. I want to make them regal. You know, there's something that happens sometimes when I'm painting is that I enjoy or I like the sketch more than I like the final, which is not good, right? Oh, I thought it had two conjoined ends. Oh, I can see how you thought that, like right here. That could be cool, actually. I can do that. Actually, I kind of like that. Let me see. Ugh, you're gonna make me draw two heads, though? Max, you're not making this easier for me. Let me see. Yeah, that could be cute. Then I need to shift this. I like seeing the end of the artist on the canvas when it's so polished, but it looks kind of plastic. That's just my opinion. I find it magical to see a drawing go from base to work of art. Yeah, when it's really polished, sometimes it's hard to gouge out. But, you know, I think it's just sometimes there's something in, like, some energy in the sketch that doesn't really go to the final stage. But it really depends. It really depends on the artist. Yes, it's really cool and it feels good. It feels good. Let me see. This is looking kind of strange. Let me see. I'm talking way less today. You can guess why. It's a lot harder to talk when you're designing, right? It just feels like you need to think a lot more. Meanwhile, the other times I was kind of just doodling. It's a lot easier. I'm in a medieval mood. D&D thoughts are swirling around my mind. You know, funny enough, I was supposed to have D&D today, but unfortunately my session was canceled, so I'm here instead. I'm making up for it with the medieval vibes. Dancing around a tavern. It's a festival in town. The streets smell like fried food and ale. There's a soft buzzing in the air that promises a good night. What a poet. Yeah. Now let me see this plant. I have this bad habit of painting. Instead of erasing, I paint white. I'm doing it right now. I have not learned. Is this a challenge? Yes, it is. Hello, Mariana. So this is a challenge by an artist that hosts this challenge every month in his Discord, I think. His name, I will tell you his name, is Jordan Tufont. I will put his name in the chat for you guys. And he hosts this challenge in his Discord, and I put it in my Discord as well. So if you join, you'll see the picture that he gave everyone, right? And you just have to design around these 3 pictures that he gives you. And you can use as many or as little as you want. You can follow along if you want. Be cute. So cool. Thank you. Ask all. I wanted to do a creature design and a character design to this, to show you guys how you can interpret these things, you know, in different ways. I think it could be cute. Will I have time for that? We'll see. We'll see how long I take. I'm not the most dexterous with creature design. The character in the art makes me think of this dialogue. Kneel down and respect me. Had to. And also fill me with lots of love and affection. I love. Yeah, that's cute. Like one has like a mean disposition, and the other one's like just a puppy. Okay, I want to check something before I continue. I want to check. Oh. you could have like an underbelly of like this like reptilian or almost dragon-like, right? Since he has like these bat-like wings at some point. Could be cute. Oh my goodness. I remember a meme too. I have two sides. Yeah. One's a cute puppy and the other one's like a piece of shit. Let me check. Collections. Whenever I'm doing something that I'm not familiar with, especially, I'd like to surround myself with pictures like close to the thing that I'm drawing that I like. You know, when you surround yourself with good art, it kind of feels like you're absorbing it. It feels like you absorb the skills of the artist by proxy. Do you know what I mean? At least it helps me. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna merge everything. Hello, Philippe. Nice to see you here. I want to set some things in stone. How y'all doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well now that I'm drawing. How long have you done character design for? I'm not sure. I think, well, you know, I'm one of those people that are like, how long have you been drawing? It's like since forever, I guess, right? The character design, at least professionally, I've started 2021. But I've been doing character design for longer, since like 2019, I guess, you know? Like that's when I really started going in on art. So it's been a while. I'm playing Monster Hunter, so watching this is really fitting. Yeah. Monster Hunter has been getting a lot of traction recently. At least I've been seeing stuff about it. Same. I always can't answer that question. Yeah, it's hard, right? Like, when do you decide that you've started? Canonical artist event, RPG version, roll d20 to see if the drawing will save and you won't lose all. Oh my god. Actually, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I hadn't saved yet. Literally nothing was saved. Please, if you guys can, remember me every once in a while to save. Dude, 2 weeks ago, I lost progress on a picture. I was so angry. It was crazy. I was like, there's absolutely no way. I went to a VC with my friends to see if they helped me. They did. Helped me with, like, my mood. They couldn't do anything. No one could. When Photoshop decides that it's gonna crash, that's kind of it, right? I think lions. I mean, it's not like I want to make this a lion necessarily, but at least cat-like more, you know? No, that's a little better. I always like mystical creatures like this. It's always fun, you know? They just feel so full of whimsy. This one feels wise. But, you know, doesn't mean that it doesn't enjoy belly rubs or, like, catnip or something like that. Whatever cats like. They actually don't like belly rubs that much, do they? Don't think so. You touch their belly and they're like, don't do that. Oh. Sorry, kitty. I'm just cleaning the face for now. I really gotta figure out. I'm avoiding the unavoidable. I gotta figure out this headpiece. I gotta put it in perspective first. I kind of just plopped it on. I dream of improving my art skills. My obstacle, my laziness. You're not lazy. It's hard sometimes. You know? Maybe you're like... I know, in my case, most times, I feel like, it's not laziness. It's like, for me, it's usually like I'm afraid of doing it wrong. And I'm just dreading doing it wrong. And then I don't do it, right? That's what happens to me. Never forget, double the heads, double the power. That's true. Have to go now, see y'all. Well, thank you for staying. For coming. I mean, you're not staying. You're leaving. But thank you for coming, Max. It was nice seeing you. So I really want to give this gem some power. Maybe it could be like aquatic. Well, wish I had two heads then. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I don't. I think I'm good with one. One already brings me trouble enough. Two heads feels like a lot more to deal with. You know what I mean? Ooh, I should make that shape that it has on the reference. So like this and this. It goes like this. Am I doing this right? I think I am. And then... this. Because it has some edges to them, doesn't it? That's kind of bad. Eee. Trust the process. Don't waver. Trust the process. I want to make that rope thing as well. This playlist has got some like people laughing in the background. It's like you're like, you know. How did you or do you get over the feel of doing it wrong? Because that's also been on my problem. That's also been my problem for a while. You just kind of have to do it, right? You just gotta force yourself to do it. You will do it wrong. Fuck it. But there's something in the idea of like, well, you know, at least I did it. That doing it is more victory than not doing it. Even if you do it wrong. Doing it wrong is more victory than not doing it, you know? So, you know, sometimes you just gotta fail. That's just what happens in this world, right? And I don't think you can get over it. I think it's gonna be a challenge every time it happens, right? But you will find that over time, you will grow so much as a person and as an artist, you know, by forcing yourself to do it, that it's going to be worth it. And you just got to believe that. I don't know if this helps, but I think that's how I think. And I can only show you my perspective on it. I forgot to put it in English. I'm embarrassed now. That's okay. I speak Portuguese, so it's fine. And, you know, I struggle with this today. Like, I struggle with this daily. With the idea, like, even... It's like, the deadlines really do help. Having something to force you to finish on time is really something that changes, you know, the nature of things. Because you gotta do it. You know, you can't... If it's a personal project, you can always finish it later. But with deadlines, you gotta do it. Right? And that's how... Hello. Hello, Seaboon. Nice to see you here. How you doing? But yeah, deadlines, like whatever it is, whatever you find. Maybe you and a friend artist of yours, like, get together and you decide like to put pressure on each other, or you have commissions, or you're a student and you have to deliver on time. Whatever it is, right? Whatever makes you have the need to do it. Hearing that you also have the exact problem still after years is actually comforting. Yeah, I'm glad. Because it's true, It is true. I think a lot of artists don't talk about it because, they feel like maybe they went over it. Maybe we're different. Maybe we just have that more permanently. But I think most artists don't talk about it because they think no one wants to hear about it. I don't know. Maybe they're right. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay. You know, you just got to do it. Man, it does feel bad when you fail, but it does feel good to do it. I don't know. There's something in like victorious in doing it. Even if you fucked it up, like, it's fucked up. But whatever, I did it. Yes, okay. I'm going. Thanks for the chat interaction. And Laura, I found you guys fun and friendly. Well, I'm sad to see you leave, Violet, but I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad you came. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. I think throwing stones at oneself is really common for an artist or anyone for that matter. That is true. I feel like art is so visual. It's so easy to compare yourself to other artists. It's so easy to see the failures. But maybe sometimes, we got to look back at where we were. We got to see what we've achieved already. And honestly, if you see other artists as like competition, it might hurt you. But what you could do is also like see them as inspiration. Like, this person was also like me and they are doing this. If they did it, I can do it. You got to have some. But I was talking about this yesterday as well, but you got to have some belief in yourself that you can do it. Because you can. Anyone can. You got no choice. When you put time in and when you draw, and you ask people for advice and work on the things that you like, I think, you will do it. You will do it. It's just one of those things. But I understand the hard part is doing it, right? That's the hard part. Another thing that I used to do as well is take 5 minutes to start a drawing or start whatever you don't want to do. And sometimes after those 5 minutes, if after those 5 minutes you don't want to do it, then whatever, just leave it behind. Try another time. But if after those 5 minutes you can do it, then keep at it, right? Because sometimes it really is hard to gouge out if it's you not wanting to do it because you're procrastinating, or if it's your body telling you, like, actually, I need rest or something, right? I think I just try to compare myself to my old me because there's always progress there. That's true. That's true. I'm saying that's true, but I don't do it that much. I'm gonna be honest. I know I'm a bit hard on myself, but I think over time it gets easier. It does get easier. But yeah, the 5 minute tip is also it's good for me. It helps me to just get the engine started. Sometimes that's all you need to get the engine started. I don't really like that, but whatever. Let's just keep at it. It's good to look at your old art. Your old work and say, damn, I did suck, but I'm so much better now. Yeah, that's true. It is. It does feel good. Cause man, sometimes I kind of don't want to draw. Sometimes I kind of don't want to draw. You know, I'm tired. But also, I think it's like a thing. It depends on what you do as well outside of work. I've been thinking about this. Like, when I play games, for example, and I really enjoy playing games, I have less of a need to draw because I'm getting like my happiness from something else, right? But at some point, I don't know if you're like me, but I kind of stopped liking playing games as much, and then it's like it really hits me like, oh fuck, I really want to draw right now. I really want to draw. So I've kind of like brainwashed myself into liking to draw in a way. Like when I feel really bored and I get to create something, it just gives me so much like dopamine, you know? And that's a thing that I've been noticing recently is like sometimes with Instagram reels and like shorts and things like that, it gives you so much gratification like scrolling on Instagram endlessly that sometimes I feel like over time I've become more addicted to it. So I've been trying to stop that. And it makes me want to draw less, right? Because that just gives you so much dopamine so fast. That drawing can keep up. Like drawing will never be as good as that. So being as well like observant of your daily routines and how you're getting your happiness. You know, I saw this somewhere, this like quote somewhere that was like, "Oh, if you, oh, you're. I feel like I'm the. It's like a zookeeper. I'm the animal and the zookeeper. You know, you're an animal as well, but you're also the person who takes care of yourself. You know, so observing yourself in the third person sometimes can help you understand yourself better. You know, I don't know. Sorry for the real spam, fam. I just want to watch me. Oh, no, I love the memes. Listen, you can send me. We're on a streak. I do like your memes. So honestly, I prefer to consume memes via your chat because then there's a limit. It's not like an endless cycle, right? I watch yours and then I close the app for me. What animal am I? Um, you're an otter? That's cute. Otters are super cute. Have you seen that picture of them holding hands? So cute. I think I'm like a reptilian maybe, because I like the sun, you know? But they're also like skittish and like I feel like they live in dark areas for some reason. Like they dug up a thing underground and they stay there. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm that. Well, I never thought about it that way. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the sunset is amazing. Right, I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break, guys. 10 minutes. And I'm gonna be right back because I really want to watch the sunset. Always gotta be aware and stop myself from doom scrolling through cool art when looking at reps. That's true. Pinterest is very scary for that. You know? Pinterest you can just go on forever. And it's actually good. Because Instagram Reels, it's like, oh, well, I'm just brain rotting. But Pinterest is like, oh, no, I'm learning things. It can be scary in that way. Right, so 10-minute break. You guys go drink some water, stretch, whatever you want to do. You know, I will be right back with you, okay? See you in a second. Okay, I'm back. What happened to the music? I stopped it. Whoopsies. Did I say 10 minutes? I meant like 5. Hee hee. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's, where's my pen? Oh, there it is. Okay. Dean. Hello, Ludo. Nice to see you here. Let's look at this. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing about being lazy and all that, you know, it is complicated. It is complicated because it makes you feel bad. Like, why am I not doing it? Everyone else seems to do it, you know. But take breaks, you know, cut yourself some slack. Things get done over time. Oh my god. This is a mess, as always. Maybe you could have, like, scales like this? Don't know about that. Damn it, I'm drawing furs because of you, Laura. Listen, don't blame me. It's between you and God. This is something that needed to get out. Portuguese accent just slipped out. Did it? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I do get a little bit of an accent. Honestly, I like it. Being an American is not, it's not really deemed good these days, is it? So. Accents are cool. Yeah. I like accents. All my D&D characters have accents. Let's brighten up this gold a little bit. Let's saturate it a little bit more. It's looking a little pale right now. This feels like a romantic song. of a tragedy or something like that, right? Yes. Cautionary tale. To not fall in love or something like that. Something stupid like that. Or maybe it's about... Maybe it's about... You know, that even if it's a tragedy, it was worth it. Romantic. This guy's standing on business. Ooh, let me use the lasso tool. Damn, lasso really is powerful. Fuck. Look at that. Just a little... Some swirls and... You got it. It's grass. How much better that looks. Crazy. Crazy. Oops. Okay. His leg's looking a little skinny. Let me see what I can do with that. I would have never picked this up if I wasn't streaming. It's really good. Not that it isn't a good challenge, but dunno. I've just been playing games like Valorant or something like that. Having a terrible time. Strained relationship with Valorant. Or Overwatch or games like that. me look at some... Oh my god. She doesn't know how to use the lasso tool. Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah. That looks nice. My god, I'm so afraid to flip this. Okay, it's not that bad. The flipping will truly test you. Flipping the canvas. Let me see. Yeah, I want to do these fins over here. I'm really avoiding the back paws because they're so painful to do. Let me think. I think I gotta find some reference. Let's find some reference. Some cat reference. Okay, I think I found some good ones. Yeah, this is good. I'm an idiot. I just copied it instead of... Okay. There you go. Thank you. You know, I think a lot of design is also about transitions. Transitioning from one material to the other, from one part of the body to the other, and managing those transitions in a good way. You know, those are opportunities that you have as a designer to really think about it well and shine, right? That's hard. Sometimes you don't really know. I think it tests how much you know about the subject that you're doing. Subject matter that you're doing. Because for example, like if you don't know how to draw the legs of a lion, then you won't know how to expand on it, right? So you gotta know how the thing works to then transform it. In this case, for example. Are you perhaps a professional singer? Because I was confused whether it was part of the song. That's really cute, Rosaria. I'm not. But thank you. I do like singing. I sing a lot when I'm in Discord calls, and it kind of annoys people sometimes. Sometimes. Not always. I can see how that's annoying. I was wondering that as well. Oh, hello. Hello, Daniels. Thank you. Honestly, that's more of a testament to my microphone than to my singing, I feel like. Most of the times, yeah. Uncultured people who say that. Listen, talk to R2. He's right here. He's one of those people. Yeah, that's right. I'm putting you on blast. Now what? Now you can't do shit. Attack. These leaves kind of curl up don't they? Maybe we could do something with that. Right, I'm not doing the leg again. I really don't want to do this leg, do I? It's so hard. I don't know. I don't know if it could ever get to that point. Oh, you don't know how painful it gets, trust me. Yeah, that's true. It does. Listen, Rosaria, I appreciate you defending me, but it is true. I do get kind of crazy sometimes. I like start imitating Elvis or something. Like, what the fuck is that song? Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Like I start screaming this song over and over again. It gets quite upsetting. I understand where he's coming from. Listen, I just don't wanna. I've got to join these calls. You're welcome to. I'll try to join the Discord, you know, every once in a while. So I'll be there. We'd be happy to have you. My god, I'm avoiding the leg again. She doesn't want to do this leg. So, it's so bad. She really doesn't want to do this leg. Right, let me get another reference. I feel like this one's not giving me everything that I want. Lion sitting. Sitting lion. There's so many, like, lion sculptures that I feel like sometimes are even better than a lion picture. Do you know what I mean? They just give you everything. Because sometimes the lions are like kind of slouchy, or they have a lot of fur. You can't really see the muscles, right? Sometimes the sculptures give you a lot. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's kind of strange how lion knees kind of look like human knees a little bit. I'm looking at it and it looks human. They got a little bit of skin here. See, the other wing comes around here. Let me do it like this. The leg comes up like this. Right there. Gives it a nice gradient. That on the belly. There's a lot of gaps in my knowledge here. I've come to realize. If I wanted to do two, I shouldn't have started with a creature. Let's just say that. I should have started with the character design, the one I actually know how to do. From heart. But that's a lesson in character design. You don't always get to do exactly what you like, right? And that's good. That's actually good. You get to learn a lot of new things. I think one of the skills that I have. Mira sus patitas. Look at its paws. Yeah. I think one of the skills that I have as a concept artist that I think has become really important over time is learning how to fall in love with new things. Learning how to like new things. Because sometimes, sometimes you just gotta do something for work that you really don't want to do. Like someone sends you a commission their way, your way, and it's a barbarian guy. And then you're like, oh fuck. Okay, well, okay. I guess I'm gonna draw this now. And you just gotta try to love it. You gotta try to love this barbarian dude who, like, doesn't really know what's going on. He's kind of violent. There's something there. There's a reason why people like it. So, you just gotta find out what that reason is and try and understand it. Mira sus patitas. I like Spanish. Spanish is a beautiful language. Gonna try and make layers as I go. Speaking Spanish? Yeah. I speak a little bit of Spanish. I understand it more than I speak it. Let's just say that. And even then, you guys have got like slang that it really goes over my head. I was like, yeah, whatever he said. I don't know what he said. I'm Spanish. Oh, we're neighbors. We're neighbors. I like Spanish people. I play with Spanish people a lot because I play Valorant. And there's not a Portuguese server. So we play with the Spanish. Sometimes you piss me off. But at the end of the day, I kind of like you guys. Not gonna lie. There's just so much, like, swagger in Spanish. You know? Like, you could say, like, you could be telling me to fuck off. And, I'd still like it. See. What is your go-to Valorant character to play? Probably lately it's been Killjoy and Omen. I like playing Omen a lot. But I used to play a lot of Killjoy and Chamber and Viper. I liked Viper. I just play characters because I like the way they look, honestly. It's more about the vibes than it is about the kit. I'm from Chile. Nice to have you. We love Chile. I actually don't know a lot about Chile. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't know about a lot about Chilean Chile culture. The chill culture of Chile. Right. Let's set some boundaries over here. I need to make decisions. I'm avoiding making decisions. Hello. I'm from Africa. Nice to have you. I know you're from Africa. We'll see you. I gotta manage these shapes correctly, otherwise it's gonna look pretty bad if I don't. Yeah, I kind of already don't like where this is going. I gotta really figure it out. I should make... What I should make is the other wing, like, open. Like this. Ah, but that's gonna take so long. Hello from Iraq. I used to have friends from Iraq. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I used to play Overwatch with them. They used to run into technical issues very often. Unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is. This challenge is fun. It's the first time, you know, I've seen this challenge, like, a lot. You know, people picking up an object and doing a character design out of it. I've seen it so much. There's a guy on YouTube that live streams. I don't think he live streams anymore, but he used to do a bunch of these. And it looked so fun. I never did it, though. Damn, Overwatch is also a game. Yeah, other than being an utter failure, it is also a game. Listen, I can complain about Overwatch, okay? I'm the victim. I'm one of the people that fucking invested into that game. I get to complain. I mean, was it even a failure? I don't know. Okay, this wing is looking very rough. Let me think about this. Yeah, okay, I know what to do. First of all, let me separate it into a different layer. Then, I'm gonna transform it with my hands. Because I do want to keep the silhouette of the face. There. Gotta go watch anime with friends. See y'all. Have a good stream. Thank you for coming, R2. Have a good anime watch. I had a bazooka on the back. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Sorry. I think I'll save that one for the next character. Give him a big ol' cigar that always makes it better. Again. I think I'll save that one. I'm just saying you need an anti-tank missile. No, it's got claws. It doesn't need the missile. I gotta go, but the streams are so good, Laura. Keep them coming. See ya. Thank you, Rodrigo. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. Like this. Have a good one. Oh, I just thought... I was thinking, like, maybe we could see it from above instead of below on the right wing. It's okay, though. I'll keep it like this for now. Wings are such beautiful things. Damn, I'm not really finding a good reference for this. Am I just gonna have to wing it? No pun intended. Anyways. Oh, I think I found a good one. Yeah, sure. That's a good one. As someone who tried streaming before, do you feel like it's easier to draw when other people are watching? It's not easier to draw, but it is easier to start drawing, right? Like, it's easier to get things going and, like, not get distracted or anything. Because, you know, it's so easy to get distracted. There's so many interesting things in this world. You can just, like, oh, I'm just gonna watch a little bit of this to focus. But no, like, with streaming, I gotta be here. I can't just, like, right, guys, I'm gonna watch a fucking podcast for, like, 10 minutes. Be right back. No, I can't do that. So it is easier to, you know, it's easier in some ways and harder in others. I am enjoying myself. I agree with the distraction part for sure, yeah. I think I've started recording my processes earlier, like around like 2 months ago. And I think that kind of gave me you know, give me more comfort, or like made me more comfortable with being watched, quote unquote. Even if no one was watching the recording, I do feel watched, right? But I've grown to become more accustomed to it. Because I have been wanting to stream for a while, right? But I did feel like that. I feel like I was being watched. Like I don't feel as comfortable at making decisions. It wasn't, you know, I felt like my art suffered when I streamed. But I think it also has to do with expectations. You know, I don't have a lot of expectations. I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to have fun and trying to the objective of this is being achieved, which was draw and go live. That is the objective. And whatever else comes, you know, it's a bonus. If I get a nice painting at the end, that's a bonus. That's how I think about it, at least. Makes it easier for me. And I think people will be happy with seeing anything, really. Right? I think people who watch art streams, at least when I watch art streams, I'm like, I'm happy with seeing anything. I just enjoy the vibes of being there and someone is drawing at the same time as me. This is a good way to think about it. Usually when I record a stream, I am overthinking stuff. Yeah, it's very easy to do that. Very easy. But I watch another streamer, an art streamer, and he just like, you know, he's good. Of course, he's good. But I would watch him if he was like even a little worse, or if he fucked it up. You know, if he was fucking up a painting, I would watch it still, cause I'm there for the. It's not really entertainment, but it's just kind of like putting yourself in a mood or like company or something. You know, something comfortable about it. So I guess I'm counting on that. I do want to make videos as well. And for that, I gotta record process, art process, so I can put it in the back of a video. And the good thing about recording art processes is you can edit it, and no one will know. How would they know? They wouldn't know. You can fake being a goat. Being the goat. And ever since I started video editing, I think it really took off the pressure for me. It was when I edited a video, I was like, oh shit, I can just take this part out where I was fucking it up. No one will ever see it. Yeah, that looks so much better. Holy shit. Right, let me clean this part up. You gotta get to their faces. She doesn't want to do that. She's gotta do it. I know. I'm gonna get to it, okay? Give me a minute. Well, a couple of minutes at least. I want to do something special with their face. I think I'm gonna have to repaint the headpiece. At least a little bit. Because it's kind of fucky. It's kind of fucked up, people. It's gonna be easy. It'll take like 5 minutes. It's the good thing about going big to small, right? You can just repaint. Because it didn't take that long from the start. So you can just do it again. Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah. So let's do it like this. 1, 2. I kind of like that. So. Okay. Maybe I could start doing like streams where I do these challenges monthly. 1 stream per month that has this. If I'm not like fucked up from work. That'd be nice. Be a nice sign. It would be a nice sign. Let me go to the next. Am I just playing the same one? Oh no, I'm not. So good. Let me try this one. What do you usually record your things for, Daniel? If you don't mind me asking. Do you make content like out of the work that you do? Or is it just to... Is it for the movie? Or it was a movie, right? I'm not wrong. That you were creating. Yeah, sometimes I try to record some behind the scenes for the animated movie. Yeah. Man, your stuff is really, really. It's so cool, man. I hope you know that. It's just such a. It feels like the world is so. It's just so something. I don't know. It just has something in it, you know? Reminds me of like Evangelion type of vibe to me. I love that. It feels like I don't know. It's so like graphic and punchy. It's so cool. I really want to like do something that's like even half of that, like as that impact on people. You know. Thank you. It means a lot. Well, I mean it. I'm glad. Projects like that are something that made me really enjoy sort of sci-fi and you know what it can give. It made me understand sci-fi because I'm a fantasy girly. I do the fantasy shit. I was like, why the fuck do people like sci-fi? I get it now, okay? Because I just thought it was so machinery, you know? And there was like, where's the human in that? But I get it. I get it. It feels like psychedelic, not psychedelic, but psychological, you know? It feels like it's about the inner world. And fantasy, it feels more that it's about like the relationships you have with other people. Yeah, I'm going for 90s aesthetic, anime aesthetic, so you saying that means a lot. Means I'm doing something right. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's got that aesthetic, like Ghost in a Shell type situation, you know. Cowboy Bebop. And even I would say it's giving a little of Angel's Egg. I know Angel's Eggs is technically not sci-fi. It's kind of half sci-fi, half not. For those who don't know, Angel's Eggs, it's like Angel's Egg is a movie that was directed by Yoshitaka Amano, if I'm not wrong about that. He's an amazing artist, worked with Final Fantasy. He's a concept artist slash illustrator, animator. He does everything. He's amazing. Yoshitaka Amano. And he made this movie, and it's not a long movie. It's like an hour, a little over an hour. And it's just this situation that you're put in. It's this world that you get to explore with this character, this girl, that is protecting an egg. She has like a big egg that she carries around, and she just wants to protect it, right? And there's a lot of theories on what it could mean, you know. A lot of people say it's about religion and your relationship with faith and what it means to you and, in a world that maybe rejects it or in a world that feels very like like always going. I don't know. It can mean a lot of things. But what it is for sure, it's that it's a beautiful movie. Angel's Egg really spoke to me because of the underlying religious themes. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not a very religious person. I think I was when I was like really, really young. Really, really young, as in like 5. you know? So it didn't really hit me like that, but it still hits, you know? Even if you're not religious, it's still a very striking movie. Man, and it is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie. I think it's like, sometimes around all the art making, there's some pieces that come that just change the way things are perceived, or they change the way they create something new. They create like an aesthetic or an idea or a vibe. And it's a vibe. I hate how I said that. They just create something, that is so special and you can't ignore it. Even if you don't know about it, you can feel it because it's referenced in other things as well. Like Dark Souls references Angel's Egg. I know Elden Ring I think also does. Yeah, it does with the moon lady, the at Raya Lucaria. She's like holding this egg in like this fetal position. That's kind of an Angel's Egg reference. Man, this music is like giving me the spooks. Like I'm not safe. Hold on. Let's go back to the tavern. It's cold in here. God damn. Doesn't that feel warmer? Man, I think it's like a dream of every artist to create something that striking. And can you do it as a concept artist? I think so. I think you can. I feel like I've seen projects of concept art that are like that impactful. But there's something about movies that just feels that much more complete. Wait, is that WoW music? It is WoW music. It is WoW music. It's Taverns of Azeroth. I don't play WoW, but listen, this music, it really is good background music. They were not fucking around. But yeah, as I was saying, there's something complete about a movie, a complete project that concept art projects just can't give you sometimes. Or maybe it's about the reach. I don't know what it is, but one artist that I really, really like, Ian Kiyohara, he's amazing. He posted one recently that was like, wow. And he's just one guy. He's just one guy, and he just did this. He just did a whole project that was so, so impactful. He's just so good. It's crazy. Love the music. That's good. I like it as well. I was thinking of veiling these characters, but like, oh my god, if I had a veil, that's gonna be painful. Talk about pain. Can you repeat that author? It's Ian Kiyohara. I can type it in the chat. Or Yan Kiyohara? I don't know how to say it exactly. Yan Kiyohara. Like that. No, 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 it's okay. I'll put it in the chat. Thank you for asking. Because I do want to give credit. Where credit is due. He's a Brazilian artist, of course. Amazing. Brazilians, they know how to do it. So many good Brazilian artists, seriously. What do they got in the waters over at Brazil? Do you play World of Warcraft, Daniel? I never played it myself. Actually, that's a lie. I did when I was younger, but for very little. I was like, I don't get it. I didn't play a lot of games back then. Actually, that's also a lie. I did. I just played like mini games though with my friends. Dude, I remember we used to have like in Portugal, you know, I mean, I'm sure in other countries as well, but in Portugal, when your kids are like out of school, like school's over, your parents usually send you to like activities, like a place where it's kind of like kindergarten, but not for like more grown-up kids. And there were computers there, and me and my friend used to like be the games guys. We used to play games, and we used to beat the games. Yeah, I used to a lot. Wow, music holds so much nostalgia. Oh, that's cool. That's really sweet. For me, it's all new. For me, it's all new. And I know in World of Warcraft you got guilds and you grow like a community around it, right? It's really cute. Ooh, I don't like that. No, no, no. Going back. Let me see.
Hello, traveler. You come from lands beyond. You look tired. Stay for a while.
That kind of jazz. Yeah, I had so many random buddies from WoW and never knew their real names. Sometimes I wonder who they are or how they are doing. That's so cute. That's really sweet. I've seen some some like pictures online of like people reuniting with people they used to, play with a long, long time ago. And then they kind of just drift apart because they stop playing or, whatever it is. But it's so cute that you grow these friendships with these people. Random strangers online. I think cleaning the face here is gonna really add a lot. So we gotta trust the process a little bit here. so goofy. The way they laugh. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Need to recenter. This is live fucking it up. Live. We're fucking it up live. Gotta get some reference. Always, always get reference. Right, I found a good one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I forgot how to flip images on PureF. I literally just did it like 10 minutes ago. Why the fuck did I forget? Christ alive. How does she do it? Be watching but not judging. Oh, hello! Hello, Sada. Listen, if you're not judging, I am. I'm judging myself. What is she doing? Wrong layer. Whoopsies. How are you doing, Sarah? What are you up to? Damn, I just got a reference of the lion who's the most toothless lion in this world. This guy's missing so many teeth. What the hell? Bro does not sugar. Doing homework for TV show mentorship? Oh, that's cool. Is it fun? Is it a fun mentorship? She's really good. I'm sure. And I think your mentorships are quite popular, right? I see so many people like talk about it. British, ain't it? I don't know what that means. Did I sound British? Listen, I could pretend and I could laugh and pretend I understood, but I feel like I'm not respecting you if I do that. Yeah, a lot of work though. Yeah. Alright, gotta go now. The stream is amazing. Insane how you're able to draw this from scratch. CL. Thank you, Daniel, for coming. It was nice having you here. Have a good one. Send you on your merry way. Oh man. I've been thinking of doing a mentorship. I don't know who I'd pick though. Oh, the lion ref. Oh, yeah. The toothless. Damn. That's violent. Damn. Do British people have the fame of being toothless? I guess they have, right? I've heard that before. British ass lion got stolen from the savannah. Man, mentorships. I always think like I'm gonna learn it myself. But then I did one mentorship and I learned so much. Like, what the fuck? I should really think about it. I think the person I'd pick for mentorship would be either João Bragato, because I know he has one, and or Mike Azevedo, one of those, because I know he also has one. I think, or at some point he did. Man, they're great. I just feel like, I think I don't do mentorships because I feel like I haven't reached the extent of what I can learn by myself. And I feel like I need to do that first and then learn from them. But I think they would help me reach that potential, right? I think that's the point of doing mentorships. And I just don't do it. Well, it's counterintuitive what I'm thinking. Technically, she's not telling me anything and that I didn't know before, but having feedback is always nice. Yeah, that's true. And it's custom feedback, I guess, for the things that you're doing actively, right? Yeah, now that I'm thinking, that is the reason why I don't do mentorships. It's because I feel like, well, I don't want to pay for something that I can learn by myself. Like, I feel like I haven't tried enough. But that's not necessarily true. Goddamn, I try. I try every day. And this land looks like a piece of shit. Bro, why are you tripping? Fucking calm down. Looks like an old man screaming at kids. Don't fucking skateboard here, you pieces of shit. Okay, old man. Let the kids skateboard. Fuck it. But the floor. Whatever. Fuck the floor. Those kids are not gonna get that memory again. The floor doesn't have memories. It doesn't think. I don't know. Maybe I'm not old enough to get it. Maybe once I get older, I'll be like, yeah, fuck them kids. No, check back on me in a few years. They look like different characters. Don't even look like they're part of the same body.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man, I haven't gotten around to do the nothing I wanted to. I set out myself to do in at THU. You know, I set out to do some things. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Where did the time go? Where did it go? Actually, where is it? I'm missing some time here. I don't know where it is. What did I do? Literally, what the fuck did I do all this time? It's been months. I think I was doing work. Is that a good excuse? Kinda not, honestly. If I'm really honest with myself, kinda not. I mean, I'm doing this character right now, you know? And it took me like, what, 2 hours? Samesies. We're in the same boat. This happens to everyone. Then what? We can't let this happen. But seriously though, like this took me like what, hour and a half? I could be doing this for my project. I don't wanna, not saying that I don't wanna do this. I do. I'm just comparing the time frame. If time was the issue, it is not the issue. You know, this proves it. So what is the issue? The issue is I'm afraid. I'm afraid of doing it wrong. So I just don't do it. To be honest, I joined TB's mentorship because I want to get that comic going. Yeah, that's good. Then it is happening, right? Then you're doing it. You're doing something towards it. To be fair, I have been trying to take steps into... It's just... I guess they're very slow steps. And it frustrates me that they're slow. And maybe that's also part of the problem. Is that it frustrates me that they're slow. Maybe I shouldn't think like this. Maybe that's the issue? Maybe the fact that I want it fast is what's stopping me from doing it at all. Because I feel like I need to do it right and do it fast. Some things just take time. It's okay. Some things just take time. So what if it takes long? I don't got anyone relying on. No one's gonna die if I don't do it. Am I gonna die? No. Am I gonna feel bad? Maybe a little bit, but it's okay. Like, we gotta be less hard on ourselves. We can do things. We're good. We don't need to worry as much. Because I think I've been thinking, for example, I wanted to create a story, right? I wanted to create a storybook. I wanted to create characters and stories and make them into almost like a kid's book, right? But it's not really for kids. I don't want to say it's for adults because that sounds kind of bad, but it's just a grown-up storybook. That's what I wanted to do. And you know, I've been kind of thinking about it constantly. I've been thinking about how to create stories and little stories in my head, and that kind of builds up my idea and my ideas and my it sets a precedent for me doing it, you know. Maybe I'm not doing it directly, but I'm thinking about it and I'm writing things down. So what if I'm not doing the thing directly? I'm building up to it. I'm fucking it up before I do it, I guess. Gaining XP. And I do have some things that I've been doing that I like. Not recently, but a few months ago in January, February. Wait, oh, okay, last month. Fuck, it wasn't that long ago. Why am I trooping even? I was creating like a, you know, the sci-fi project, and I was developing it, and I created like a magical girl project that I really like, that I want to expand on. So I am kind of doing it. I think sometimes we just forget ourselves as well.
And also, I've been living life. I've been living life.
And isn't that the best excuse there is? I'm going to Berlin, Playgrounds Berlin, this year. Damn. Every time I go to one of these events, I try to look at my portfolio and look at what I did. And, you know, really, it's like a momentous occasion. Like, I need to be ready for it. And this time around, I really don't got nothing to really... Like, I feel like I don't have that many things different from last time. But honestly, that's okay. Work was taking all my energy, so that's my excuse. Yeah, that's true. For me as well, you know. Recently, I took a little break last week to do nothing. Like, I literally just sat around and did nothing and read books, I guess. But, God, work was really fucking me up, man. It was really... It's so tiring to always do commercial work. It's so exhausting at some point. Because it takes up so much energy. Like, you want to do it well, even if you don't really fuck with it sometimes, you know? But you gotta do it well. You gotta care. And caring about something you don't really care sometimes takes a lot more energy than it should. I think for me, that's what it was. So I'm taking some time to work on my own things. The stream helps. Yes, yeah. I agree. they kind of made me scared. Like, fuck. What if I just one day just hate doing art? You know? I said this before, but what if I just one day hate doing art? That's scary. But fuck it. I don't gotta create that problem now. I still like doing art. I'm closing my eyes. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that problem for now. That's for future Laura to solve. And future Laura, I trust that she will be someone who's capable of dealing with that one. Yeah. She's got it. Girl, you got it. You know why? Because future Laura will have... She will have the... She will have the credits. She'll work for a lot of good companies. She will have the time to tackle that problem. Me right now, I don't. So she will deal with that. Fuck it. Girl, get it. A. Am I fucking that up? Yeah, I am. Whoopsies. Yeah, I was talking to Marco that sometimes I wonder if a normal job would be that bad because I just want to... Girl, it will be that bad. Because I just want to like draw again. It will be that bad. I think, well, honestly, I have a friend who sometimes he's an artist. Sometimes he takes waitering jobs just because he likes talking to people and also because it winds him off art. Because art is so meticulous. Like, you gotta think all the time, right? And waitering jobs is like you carry this thing to point A to point B, and that's it, right? I mean, that's not it, but you know, it's a more mechanical job. It's you exercise different parts of your brain for that one. So having like a different activity, I think really enhances how much you enjoy art as well. Maybe you could do that. Maybe you could, or you could maybe like go to a family gathering and really understand like, oh fuck, this is hell. This is so bad. I hate family gatherings. You go to a family gathering, you have a terrible time, and then you come back to your computer and you start to draw, and it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love this, you know? It's just by comparison. It becomes such a wonderful thing. Hey, Laura, I'm back, and damn, the progress looks so good. Love the material on the ball. Thank you. Thank you, Asim. Because I think we're creatures of comparisons, you know? Like, we set up a new precedent every time, and our bar just goes higher. Pet sitting sounds nice. Oh, yeah, as a job? Yeah, that could be cute, right? Yeah, think about it. But really, do think about it. Because, or even, it doesn't even have to be a job, but, if you want. It forces you to actually do it. But it could be just doing a different activity. Like, I started picking up, and other things other than computer-related things, right? Like, reading books really helped me. It almost kind of fed into the art, but not really. I was more consuming it. And it just exercises different parts of your brain. But really, family gatherings are like, they're it for me. Whenever I go to one, I come back and it's like, my darling drawing. Oh my god, I missed you so. I love drawing, yes. Okay, that looks like shit. That looks so bad. Oh my god. Because we just get comfortable. We do get comfortable. I mean, I do. I don't know if you do. Man, I really don't get those guys. They're like, they draw for like 6 hours straight. It's like, fuck. Who was it? There was someone that went to teach you that did that. He was like, yeah, I draw for 12 hours straight. And I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, are you okay? Let me, give me your wife's number. I need to talk to her. I need to get this from her. I need to understand what's going on here. Let me talk to your wife. I just want to talk to his wife for no reason. Hi, girl. No. I don't get it. And I've tried doing it, okay? I've tried. Like, me and my friends used to have this, like, this app that used to count the hours that you draw. So, like, it only activates when you're drawing. And when you're not, it stops counting the time. And the most I did was, like, I think, it was only once. Okay, I'm not even gonna say the most I did. But the average I did was, like, 5, 6 hours, right? Which counts about around 7 hours, maybe, or 6. But man, it cost me. Like, it was so exhausting sometimes. It felt rewarding, sure, but over time, fuck. Kill me. I love drawing. I don't love that much. I think the problem is that I like daydreaming more than I like drawing. And I like creating my daydreams into drawing. But the crux of everything was never the activity of drawing. It was the activity of creating ideas, right? And that's where your style comes in. Like, if you have a really sketchy style, or if you have a very rough style, maybe it's better to do that when you like that more. You know? I think that's the difference between concept artists and illustrators a little bit more, you know? People like illustrating more. I do like drawing, but yeah. The idea of daydreaming is more attractive to me. Right. So, does this month have 31 or 30 days? 31 days, okay. So, this challenge that I'm doing, oh, when they force you to work the 8 hour and you have to show something at the end of the day, but you had one of those days, yeah. Dude, companies that track your progress that closely and expect that much from you, I don't know. I just, honestly, fuck them, honestly. Because it's just not, just not healthy to expect that much from a person. Or maybe, I don't know. Because I've had that before as well. And what I did is just like, I did more sloppy work, like faster, sloppy work that just did the bare minimum. And they were like okay with it as well. I don't know how it is with you though. You end up working 3 or 4 more hours. Yeah, that's true. I have a friend who works a lot more than he should. You know, but that's the thing. He works a lot more than he should, but the company doesn't really expect him to do that much more. Maybe. I don't know how much of this, like, whole Shazam is us putting this pressure on ourselves and how much it's the actual company doing it. Do you know what I mean? Now, I don't know about your situation, but I'm just, food for thought kind of thing. But sometimes they do. Sometimes they're like, what the fuck is this? Why did you deliver this like this? And it's like, what? Sorry. Self-inflicted for sure. Oh, man. There you go. At least you know. At least you know. Cause then then just what can I tell you? Like, just don't care about it. Well, of course you care. It's your art. Of course you're gonna care. But maybe not caring as much might be the answer. Maybe you'll even find out that you do better work when you don't care as much, you know? You'll compile all things into just a faster process, maybe. I don't know. But it really is something personal, so I can't even chime in on that one. I understand it though. I've been through it. Man, it is hard. Or feel like you have to perform because you're being paid. Yeah. Fuck it. Art is a commodity. They can't afford it. We need to think more like those people that are like, pay me now. You know, feel more like self-righteous about it. Maybe that would do us some good. Pay me now. Well, you don't like it? That's none of my business. You hired me. Now pay. You don't like it? That's so cute. Pay. You know? You don't know what art is all about. This is nothing. You pay. Not to you, of course, Sarah. I'm talking to the people, the imaginary people that I'm creating in my mind right now. Those motherfuckers. Shakes fist. Send the Nev. Exactly. Cause I think at some point I started thinking like once I get the job, fuck it, I'm in. I'm in, bitch. You're gonna have to deal with whatever fuckery I give you. Well, do I try to make a good job? Of course. I try. I don't always do it. Sometimes they pay solo to me. It's like, fuck. This is an affront. To my artistry, yes. This is an affront. I cannot deal with this. What accent is this? I don't like it. Reset. And I'm not talking about commissions. No, no, no. Commissions, it's like, I understand if you can't pay me that much. You know? Companies? What the fuck? Bitch. I know you got the money. Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the money? Great, Lebowski. Lebowski? Lebowski? Lebowski. I don't know. I never watched that movie. I do want to watch more movies, though. That's one thing. Don't even get me started with the Snow White. I'm not talking about it. I refuse to think about it for even one more second. She's gonna talk about it. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Whatever. Nothing new. Right. How long have we been going, people? I think I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Because we've been going for 2 hours. What the fuck? Where's the time gone? 3! Oh my god. Have you got watched the Outlander series? You know, I started watching it, actually. I started watching it. But there's so much death. And I'm like, oh my god. It's like death and people like pissing on the ground and shitting on the ground and then it's like a love story in the middle. It's like it's so real, you know? And for something that real, I need to be real as well. And I need to like be in a mind space where I can take it. They're just like shitting and dying and like their guts are spilling and they're cursing and they're spitting and it's like a whole bunch of all of that. I like it though. I think it's cute. It's an isekai. It is an isekai. You're so right. Dude, every time isekai became a thing, every time I watched one show that's like super old, and it's like someone traveling to a different world, it's like that's an isekai. Somehow that's funny to me. Fuck, there was something else that was an isekai. I forgot. I guess Alice in Wonderland is kind of an isekai, you know? It's cute. The idea of an isekai is good. It's been ruined by by how popular it became. I mean, I say ruined, but it hasn't really been ruined. Only remember the woohoo, no guts and blood. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it now. God, I have such a hard time sometimes translating text to like ideas. I remember it's oh yeah, and when she came in, like in the first episode, she comes in and like the guy that looks like spoilers. I mean, this series is old. Come on. But she comes in and the guy that looks like her husband comes in and like fucking starts like kind of being really bad with her, right? It's like, oh fuck. No way. Goddamn. It is a romance, isn't it? Kind of. Historical. And also, another problem that I have with it, I know this is blasphemy. I know, I know. I gotta learn more about the English because, and the United Kingdom in general. I can't tell. I'm gonna say it. I can't tell the Scots from the Irish. I'm sorry. I said it. She said it! You can't say that! Sorry. I said it. I gotta brush up on my history. I don't think I've ever learned it. That's the thing. I don't think I've ever learned it in school. My history teacher was like a really frail lady. She could not get the kids in line. There was a lot of things I missed in history, unfortunately. Because of that lady. And because of the kids, you know. You're thinking? You think. You think hard about that. So, you know, I don't know the history between the English, the British, and the Scots. And it just becomes like I feel like you need to understand it before you watch it. Well, not really, but it does help, you know. Right. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna figure this transition. It's on a different island, right? See, I know that there's an island. I just don't know. I don't want to embarrass myself like this. Please don't do this to me. I'm just not big on the British, okay? I swear I will brush up on it. Then we can have like a face off or something about the UK's cult like knowledge. Right. But okay, I think I'm gonna save it for now and I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna continue tomorrow. So hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to do whatever you wanted to do in the meantime. And it was a pleasure having you, hosting you. I'm your host, Laura. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.